So remember, the number one thing we worked on was transferring that weight to the left. Then you look really good at the top of the backswing there. You load it up on that right side. And from here, you're going to shift that weight to the left. You can see how you don't get to that line, this first line up here. Shift that weight towards the line to start the downswing. And then you want to finish all the way up on that right toe. But here's a picture from a little later on. And I want you to see the difference. So the backswing still looks the same. Swing it back, but now you're starting to shift your weight left. And try and keep it going left, and then really finish up on that right toe. You see how much more rotation you get through and keeping that speed with the club head. In terms of swinging the club, so we're looking at swinging the club from this view. Backswing, nice. And from here, you kind of get that club working out and away from you. Not like you're chopping down on that ball. Remember, we want that right elbow to drop to the side, and then rotate through with that weight shift. We also talked about the driver, the setup with that driver. So, remember, let me bring up the before and the after here. So we'll put the before on the left. Actually, I didn't take an after, but remember, I'll bring up Tiger here, show you him with the driver. So you can see he has a little more weight on his right side. The hands aren't forward, and a little more tilt. So remember that in your setup, and then also after the weight shift, get that right arm rolling over the left to finish, to get that club face squared up and finish. And the last thing that we talked about was chipping and pitching. So as you watch your swing here, look at all that lower body movement. You're kind of loading up on the right, a lot of rotation going back and through. With these short shots, remember, we don't need weight shift. We're going to keep that weight steady on the left side. Put 60-70% on that left side to start. Let the arm swing back, come into impact. And control the distance with the length of that swing. And as you get farther away, you can start to add a little bit of rotation through to the finish. So I hope all that helps, gives you something to think about and practice. Hopefully you get some more distance and a little more consistency.